Yeah, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are good. All right, so we're about to get things started. Um, let's see. Okay, so we're about to get things started, guys, and let's just get rolling. Just hold on for a minute. Let me try to update something so that it will not be confusing others, right? Just hold on for a minute, guys. Trying to set something up. So, all right. So, yeah. Hope you guys are doing good and wonderful. How is trading so far anyway? Because um, I gave you guys signal about this GBP JPY. That was yesterday trade, and you see that it's still running in profit, right? If you guys attended yesterday's live stream, so it's now still moving in profit. So yeah, I'm still holding some of my positions on this particular trade anyway. So but right now, I'm waiting for it to break out of this structure. After breaking out of it, it's going to go back up to the upside and continue to push, right? So let's just wait and see if this GBP JPY will break out of this, and we'll see what exactly is going to happen. All right. So, but for the meantime, you know, um, GBP USD as well. GBP USD and GBP USD. Yeah, I just added some positions on that. So but I'll still show it to you, right? Yeah, so once more again, you are all welcome. You are all welcome. So let me share the link to our Telegram channel so that they can come and join us as well. I just don't want to leave anybody behind. So yeah, let's just get it rolling, guys. Just send the links to them now if you're one of our member in the Telegram group chat or channel. You will be able to see the link and join us right away. So yeah, guys, this is GBP JPY trade that we took yesterday. And remember, this is the 1 hour time frame, but of the analysis and everything, I did it from the high time frames to the lowest time frame, right? But you can see that this was where we got in yesterday, shoots up, for about 10 or 15 pips in profit before came back down for this retracement, after which boom, pushed back up to the upside. So right now I'm waiting for GBP JPY to break out of this structure, even this structure above here. Once it breaks out of that, definitely is going to continue to push back up to the upside. So that's that. And once it's pushing back up to the upside, guys, you can either add more positions or set your stop loss to be in profit, right? Because it is very, very important for you to lock up some positions so that in case if the market go down and hit your stop loss, you know that yeah, you've already locked some profit, right? So yeah, this is another pair being CHFJPY. So CHFJPY, this was a private trade, so I was not live on YouTube with you guys when I took this trade, right? So I and ITT Premium, we took this trade, and now um, it's still moving in profit, right? I don't know how many pips is this in profit anyway, but okay, it's about 30 something pips in profit. You know, it's still decent, right? So now we are just waiting for this to break out of this structure around price 120.936. That's what I'm waiting for again on CHF you know. So all you have to do is you have to just you know, mark out your levels and wait for what exactly is gonna happen. So just try and do that, guys, right away, so that you can know what is gonna happen next, right? So yeah, all right. um you know, just a quick reminder, guys, if you have any particular pair that you want me to analyze, you can just say that in the live chat section. I will be able to see it and analyze it for you, right? So that you'll be able to know my opinion on what exactly is going to happen on that particular pair whereby you are asking me to analyze, right? So yeah, just try and do that, guys, and I'm waiting for you. So for today's trade, I'm in Euro USD anyway. I bought Euro USD, but I did not announce it here or free Telegram channel. So this was a private trade as well. So I just felt like, yeah, let me just show it to you guys since you guys are here, isn't it? So yeah, GBP JPY right now is trying to come back down for the retracement. So let's just wait for it to come down and retrace to this level, after which it's gonna continue to go back up to the upside again. Like I said, don't forget to lock in your profit. Make sure you are setting your stop loss, or you are trailing your stop loss, right? Because if you trail your stop loss, if the market come down and hit it, you know that, yeah, you are in profit. So this is another trade that we took. I think we took this on 3rd of August. That was it on Tuesday, thereabout? I can't really remember it, but we took this trade when it was around here. But now you see that our first take profit has been triggered and the second take profit has been triggered. So now we are waiting for the final TP to be triggered for 150 pips, right? So now I'm still holding this trade as well. I'm still holding this trade. You know, and I send this trade to you guys, all of you. You guys got the alert and stuff like that, but I don't know if you took it, right? Because it's not every trade that I seen that you can take it or whatsoever. Make sure you do your own analysis too before you start taking trade, right? So right now I'm seeing some sort of support here. If the market is not able to break out of this support, definitely to come up and hit me, you know, at break even, because right now my stop loss is at break even, not right here or still here. Nah, my stop loss is at break even at a moment, guys. So that's how it is. But if the market eventually break out of this structure and continue to go back down to the downside, then we can understand that, yeah, it's ready to push back down to the downside, right? Because you can see that the market gave us a very, very good high, low, high, 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 low, high, high, which is a sign of uptrending market, right? But right here, the market gave us what we refer as a lower high move, right, at this point. So I'm expecting USD CAD to come down to this point for another lower low move, right? So let me show you what exactly I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to come down to that point. So let me change the color to red, then come up here before it will push back down to the downside again. You see that? So what basically I mean by this is that you see, if this trend line is broken to the downside, creating another lower low here, then it will come up for another lower high move, because lower high, it is a retracement for an uptrending for a downtrending market, right? So that's a corrective pattern. You know, we have what we refer as an impulsive move and corrective move, right? So this lower high, it is a corrective move for a downtrending market. So after that move happens, you know, the next move that I'm going to be expecting on this particular pair being USD CAD is another lower low move, right? So that's what I'm expecting on USD CAD. So yeah, guys, you just monitor your trade, monitor the trade, but that's what I'm seeing on USD CAD right at the moment. And of course, you know, like I said earlier on, I'm still holding the trade, and I just added more positions on GBP USD, like I said earlier, right? So and of course AUD USD2 is going to buy, and you can see that it's buying, but I'm not in this trade. I did not take this trade, you know, I did not take it, but now it's 10 pips in profit. And also, I analyzed this particular pair for you guys yesterday, right? AUD JPY. And I told you that it's going to continue to push back up to the upside. You can see now, if you took this trade yesterday, you are supposed to be in 38 pips move, 38 pips in profit. I don't know if you took it or not, right? But that's what I'm seeing on, or that's what I saw on AUD JPY, right? So now, just you can just tag me in the chat section and say, hey Israel, you can check this particular pair for me, and I will check it out, right? And also, don't forget to share this video to your friends and family, and and you know I kind of forgot what I wanted to say, man. I'm multitasking, so don't expect me to like say everything. um yeah, anyway, let's just continue. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, that's what I'm seeing on USD card. So let's go down and check NZD JPY. I think somebody said NZD JPY in the chat section. Okay, Dan is saying please check USD MXN. Okay, all right. Then Ahmed is saying that we should check NZD JPY. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's check out NZD JPY, guys, so that we can know what exactly is going to happen on NZD JPY. Let me check it out. NZD JPY. Okay, this is NZD JPY right now. So you can see that I still have some of my analysis and stuff like that on NZD JPY. But first of all, I have to go down to the daily time frame. So this is daily time frame. As you guys can see that we are having a trend line breakout right on this daily time frame. You see this trend line breakout, boom, to the upside. So let's just go down to, or let me just put my support and resistance on this daily time frame. Let me just put it on the daily time frame. This is it now. See that? So let me go down to 4-hour time frame and see what exactly is happening. So this is what is happening on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So still yet, we still have a long way to go. Still have a long way to go, because on the 4-hour time frame, I'm seeing some sort of support and resistance right here, isn't it? You see that? Okay, so let's see. We still have another one right there. So this is the 4-hour time frame support and resistance right now. You can see that we are having some sort of a double top formation, right, or triple top formation, because this 1, 2, 3. So this is triple top formation, guys. The market might start to go down for a retracement anytime from now, or any moment from now, right? So this is another level that we are supposed to look out for. This is another level right there. Let me change this to pink so that I can know I uploaded this on the 4-hour time frame, right? So now, since we have a trend line breakout, and now we are at the resistance zone, right? We are at the resistance zone on this 4-hour time frame. So what I'm expecting to happen now is that I'm expecting it to happen to come down like this, and before it will go back up to the upside. So this is what I'm seeing on NZD JPY. But before that, let me go down to the 1-hour time frame and see what exactly is happening right here. So you see what is happening on the 1-hour time frame. So definitely, guys, it's gonna come back down for another retracement to the downside, right? So before it will go back up again to the upside, else it is going to break out of this structure around price 77.335. 77.335. That's where you are supposed to observe and monitor this particular pair, being NZD JPY. And if you have question, you can let me know. You can let me know. um, Yeah, I'm waiting for a question. If you have any question before I go further, guys, because I don't want to leave anybody behind, so that you know, you'll not just be at loss, right? So you just let me know if you have any question, then I'll answer you. All right. So I think you all have no questions. So yeah, Ahmed Yusuf, are you okay with the analysis, or you have any question? If you have any question, you can let me know. Then I will still do the analysis or clarify where your question is, right? So you can let me know if you have any question before we go further. All right. So without any further ado, let's go and check USDMXN. Um, USDMXN is supposed to be selling anyway. If okay, it has broke out of this. Okay, okay, all right. Uh, Let me just check it out. Okay, this is USDMXN. All right, this is USDMXN daily time frame. Okay, it's our support right now, guys. But me personally, I wouldn't have even start trading this because uh, I'm seeing a very weak candlesticks here. These are not the candles that I like to trade. These are not the candles I like to trade at all. Because these are exhaustion candles, meaning that the sellers are no more in control, neither the buyers are in control, because um, there's no some sort of impulsive move here happening at the moment. But we see a breakout that happened here on the 4 hour time frame. So this is 4 hour time frame right now. So this is 4 hour time frame. Yeah, we could push to the upside to this point anyway. We could push here. Let me put that as my zone. So you see what happened. We'll just focus on this zone right here. So now you have to just mark these zones out. So let me put my trend line and see what exactly is happening. So let's say this is the trend line, right? So this is our trend line now, and this is for our time frame. Let me change the color so that not confuse me. All right, so let's go down to 1 hour time frame and see what exactly is happening. So this is a USDMXN on the 1 hour time frame now, and you see that after this trend line is broken, so now it has decided to try and come down for a retracement, right? So I'll change the color of this to be the 1 hour time frame color. So now you see that the market broke out of this structure, decided to try and come down for a retracement, but this retracement is incomplete. The retracement is incomplete, so I'm not going to buy this for now, except it breaks out of this again and continue to push back up to the upside, right? So now USD MXN might buy to the upside to this point because of the technical analysis, right? But if you follow maybe fundamentals and stuff like that, but right now I'm seeing that USD is going to be weak, man. It's going to be weak, so that just it. Okay, yeah. Let me just check what Ahmed is saying. Ahmed is saying it's clear. Thank you so much. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Then Jomar is saying, hi, what's going on? What's going on, bro? How are you doing? Hope you good. Hope you good. Thank you very much for checking on us today. I appreciate your support and love that you have for us. So you're all welcome. All right, guys. So now, like I said, I'm still holding some of these trade. I'm still holding them. Even GJ, I'm still in it. Just a couple of these trade, man. Couple of them. I'm holding them. So yeah. That's what I'm seeing on USD MXN. And Dan, do you have any question regarding this USD MXN analysis? If you have it, you can just let me know, and I'll clarify what your question is, right? So that's what I'm seeing on USD MXN right now. Gonna go back up to the upside. So the final take profit is gonna be around price 20.23419. 20.23419. That's where the final take profit is gonna be for USD MXN. If you have any question, you can still ask. You can still ask. I'm still here. So it's supposed to be 1 hour session or 1 hour call. So let's see what is gonna happen. All right. Yeah. So right now USD, USD is trying to be strong at the moment. USD is trying to be strong, but you know, I'm not bullish on USD. I'm not bullish on USD. This one too will try to come up for another retracement. You guys still remember my analysis and everything on USD CHF, right? Well, right now it's trying to come back up for a retracement. He's not a long-term buy, so any move that is happening at the moment um, on USD USD pairs, so it's just a retracement. It's just a retracement happening and stuff like that. Because right now this is USD CHF, so I'm waiting for it to come up to maybe this level. Once you come up to here, I will start to look out for another sell opportunity. Despite the fact that I took about 80 pips last week, on this trade. So right now, all of this move that is happening on USD pairs is just a retracement. I regard them as a retracement. So once it comes up to this zone, and the move is going to happen for about 60 pips, so it's about 60 pips move. Once it comes up to this point, I'll still sell it. I will sell it from here and ride it all the way to where I'm expecting the market to go, right? Because DXY2 is supposed to come up for a retracement, because they all follow DXY. You see, I say it's gonna come up for a retracement as well. So yeah, let's wait for DXY to come up to this level for this retracement before it's going to push down to the downside again. So this is DXY and USD pairs. This DXY determines if they are going to be strong or weak, right? It determines the strength of USD pairs. That's just the meaning. That's DXY for you. So I'm expecting DXY to come up to around price 92.507. 92.507. That's where I'm expecting DXY to come up before it will start to shoot back down to the downside, right? And of course, this trend line for DXY has broken, but it will still go back down to the downside. So it is very, very important for you to monitor your trade and stuff like that, guys. Don't just trade blindly and think that, yeah, everything is going to be okay without you carrying out your analysis and stuff like that. Make sure you do your analysis, do everything before you execute your trade, right? So, and of course, I did this analysis and I sent it to you guys today, right? This is AUD USD. So right now you see what is happening on AUD USD at the moment. It's trying to come back down for another retracement, but right now it's not able to break out of this structure and continue to push back up to the upside, right? So I'm not ready to buy this AUD USD at the moment, because I'm not, our fanatic profit has been triggered last week. Was it last week or this week? Anyway, I kind of forgot about it. I think it was this week. So for 60 pips. So now I came back down for retracement to this point. So let's see what exactly is going to happen on AUD USD as London market opens, right? So London market is going to open in about 22 minutes from now. So let's just wait and see what exactly is going to happen, guys. All right. So, and of course, like I said earlier on, I'm still holding all of my trade, all of them. So I'm still holding them. And, if you trust the process, if you trust yourself, believe in your analysis, believe in your strategy and stuff like that, you can hold your trade too. But I'm not saying you should hold it based on We are all different, right? We are all different humans and we trade differently. So you should only risk what you can afford to lose, not just you trying to risk your whole savings. Nah, don't try and do that, bro. Because you know, there's nothing is sure in the market, guys. If everything is sure, you wouldn't have been putting your stop loss, take profit, and stuff like that. The only thing is there are some technicalities that you can just do or apply, and you know, and everything is gonna go in the right direction, right? So you just do it. You just do it. So yeah, like I said, make sure you do your own analysis and everything before you start trading. So don't just think, okay, Israel say it's gonna go back up or it's gonna do this, then Nafi, yeah, let me do this. Nah, don't try and do that, bro. Make sure you do your analysis, do everything before you take action. Very, very important. So all right, I think Euro news in about 5 minutes. So we are having this Euro news again, GBP, and yeah, we are having a couple of GBP news today, guys. So let's see what is going to happen. We are having a couple of GBP news today. So we are supposed to look out for what is going to happen on GBP, you know. You guys can see that they are having this monetary policy today. So that's the reports coming out. As a purchase facility votes, then monetary policy summary. You know, you can see that these are some sort of interesting news today on GBP. So we'll keep our eye on GBP, guys. So it's gonna happen in about 4 hour 20 minutes, I think so. Yep, 4 hour 20 minutes from now. So we have to keep our that is before New York market open, right? That's before New York market open. So let's see what exactly is going to happen. And of course, we are having some news again on USD after New York market open, right? You can see USD, and we are having card too. So unemployment claims, so, you know, FOMC member of speaks. Okay, that's going to be in about 7 hours from now. So yeah, there are a couple of interesting things happening today, guys, when it comes to fundamentals, right? So it is very, very important for us to keep our eyes on all of this. Very, very important. We shouldn't just be trading based on technicalities or technical analysis or stuff like that. We should be trading based on sentimental analysis, fundamental analysis, and as well as the technical analysis, right? They all go in the same direction, guys. So let's just check the sentiment here and see what exactly is happening. As you can see, the net long position on this pair being Euro USD is about 63%, right? So 63% right now, and of course that's the long position. So the volume is about 15 yeah, 15,000, nope, okay, 15,805.90 lot sizes on Euro USD alone. Then the long positions is about 44,071. But you can see that the short position is just about 9,326, and also the positions is about 27,342. So which basically means that Euro USD is going to sell for a minute, or let's say for a minute or whatever, because Euro USD is still going to go long, guys. Let me check it out anyway. So yeah, that's the sentiment there. That's the sentiment, because if you check it out now, is that there are so many things that retail traders are doing, and you know, then what all of these market makers, those guys, is that they will try to stop the, okay, let's just take for example now, if long positions are higher than the short positions, You know that the market makers, they will try to take advantage of those people that they are higher, right? Which are retail traders on long position right now on Euro USD, right? So the market makers, they will try to like get them out of the market, or that's when stop loss hunt will come into play, right? So after the stop loss hunt for the long position, then before they will now start to move the market in the right direction. And of course, Euro USD is going to buy, but based on the fact that, as you can see right now, let me just zoom this in so that you can understand what I'm saying, right? I want you guys to get this fact correct, right? So you can see now on the short position, it's just about 37% of retail traders are on the short position, right? Whereby the long position, they are about 63% of them, right? So what market makers actually do is that they know that, yeah, the market is going to go up to the upside, but they will try to um, catch all these retail traders that are long, so that they'll hunt their stop loss, right? So after the market makers hunt their stop loss, get them out of the market, then they will think that, okay, yeah, the market is about to sell now. And of course, the market is not going to sell, right? So this is just the sentiment. So the market is not going to sell, but your stop loss has been triggered already, which means you are out of the market. And you might say, okay, the market is going to go back down to the downside, then you get in again, then all of a sudden the market start to go back up to the upside. But that's not how it works. Once your stop loss has been triggered, you wait for the market to give another entry point again. You can still get in for that long position if you actually trust your analysis, right? But remember, I say that market makers will try to look out for traders that are long, because their percentage here is very, very high. Their percentage is very, very high. So market makers will try and look out for them so that they can just reduce the net position, right? So that just some like a more of like crash course of sentimental analysis and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot more to these technicalities, guys. A lot of different things that happens in the forex market. So all I can say right now is that you just focus on what exactly is working for you. Focus on it. Do it more and more and more and more. Never ever stop doing what is actually working, right? Because you can never tell um, which method or strategy is going to work, but you can do that by back testing and a lot of things. Very, very important, right? All right, so somebody is saying that which is Love Day Israel. Are you still here? Are you still here? Love Day Israel. If you are still here, you can just say, hey Israel, I'm still here, so that I can just check what you are saying. um so yeah, you can just say hey, so that I can check volatility 75. That's what you're saying. Is there any analysis on VIX 75? All right. And of course, if you're a new trader, I'm not recommending this V75 for you to trade, because volatility 75 is not something that new traders are supposed to start trading. To be honest with you, I trade it, but it's very, very volatile, guys. It's very, very volatile. So that just is very, very volatile. So it's all up to you if you want to trade it or stuff like that. But personally, I've told you. So yeah, ADUS is kind of getting interesting right now, but I'm in lots of trade, man. I mean, a lot of them. So I don't feel like getting in on ADUSD anymore, because if I get in right now, uh, I'm in different trade, man. But anyway, if you want to get in on ADUSD, you can get in. So me personally, I'm not in this trade now. I'm not in it. So let's just wait for London market to open in about 12 minutes from now, before we know what exactly is going to happen on all of these pairs, guys. But remember, trade with a very good risk management. Don't ever over risk or over trade on your account, right? Very, very important. Risk management is the key here. Risk management is the key here. I kept on saying this. Risk management and risk management. It is very, very important, guys. Very, very important, right? So let me update my students about one or two things like that. I'll come here. Um, okay, all right. Just hold on. Let me try and do something. All right, guys. So trying to check out some stuff. Yeah, I just added more position on this. Let me just update my students so that they can know what I'm doing. More positions on GBP USD. All right, so let me just listen to what you guys are saying in the chat section so that I can just keep in touch with you guys, right? But before that, let me finish doing what I'm doing here. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's just it. I was trying to update Team ITT. So now somebody is saying that good man, good to see you are still working in the market. Could you go over GU or GJ or EJ? Given that there is four high impact news today, GBP. Yeah, like I said, GBP is going to be strong, man. That's what I'm seeing. It's gonna be strong, and like I said, I'm still holding my buy on GJ. Where's GJ anyway? I'm still in a buy on GJ, and I'm still holding the trade pretty strong. You can see what according to the technicalities. GJ is still going to push back up to the upside. It will complete this move, guys. It will complete this move. You can see that I'm still in this trade. I'm still holding it, right? I'm still holding the buy position on GJ. So which basically means that GJ is going to be strong once all of these high impact news are being released, right? Let me show you the news. See, these are the news today on GJ, right? These are the different news on GJ. On GBP, we have this Bank of England minutes. Then Bank of England, that's the meaning of BOE, MPC vote hike. Then BOE, MPC vote cuts. Then we still have lots of news today, man. Monetary policy and interest rates and purchase. Different news on GBP. So we have to keep at the back of our minds thinking that, okay, once these news are being released, now what is going to happen on GBP pairs and stuff like that. And of course, like I said, since this is a high impact news, I'm expecting GBP to be strong. I'm expecting GBP to be strong today, but it depends on the outcome anyway. It depends on the outcome, right? And of course, I will try my best and monitor this news. If I see that, okay, the news is going to be strong, or the outcome is going to be good, then the GBP is going to be going up to the upside. But if the outcome is not good, and of course, you know what that means? That means that GBP is going to be weak, right? So it depends on the outcome. The outcome will tell us what exactly is going to happen. So let's just wait and see when that news is being released. But according to my understanding and what I gathered, analysis, sentimental, technical, and everything, GBP is supposed to be strong. But let's see. Like I said, there's nothing that is 100% sure in Forex market. So everything is based on the knowledge that you're applying, right? So just try your best and monitor the news when are being released, right? So very, very good for you to do that. So yeah, we still have about 21 minutes more before we go. So this is supposed to be 1 hour session anyway, but right now we are about 40 minutes in it. So like I said, this trade we took it live and direct yesterday on our call. So yeah, you can see GBP80 is trying to push back up to the upside, and of course it's going to be strong as well. Yeah, I'm in different trade, man. I'm in different trades right now. So I'm still holding these two. This is GBP USD as well, trying to push back up to the upside. So yeah, I'm still expecting GBP USD to continue to push back up, man. So that's it. That's why I say GBP is supposed to be strong when those news are being released, right? So right now, GBP just came down for retracement, now pushing back up to the upside. Let's just wait and see what exactly is going to happen. Very, very important. So yeah, guys, we are still here trying to check 1 or 2 things before we'll call it a day, right? Before we'll call it a day. And of course, do you guys have any question? So I'm open to answer your questions right now. Is there any question before I go ahead and do 1 or 2 things? But before that, let me check AUD/USD. So you can see AUD/USD is still playing around this area. Okay. And of course, it's gonna buy, guys. It's going to buy, but wait for London market to open completely. Wait for London market to open completely. So yeah, you know. So if there's no any other question, planning to go and do some stuff, guys. Is there any question before we continue, or before I, you know, end today's session? All right. I think it seems to be that there's no question, so I'm glad that you guys are able to understand everything regarding this forex stuff, right? So that's very, very important. EJ as well is going up, so let's just continue to monitor all of these trade, guys. It is very, very important for you to monitor your trade. Very, very important. Well, I don't know if you monitor your trade anyway, but me personally, I monitor it. I do monitor my trade, guys. Right? So yeah, like I said, it's going to continue to push back up. So yeah, we have 4 minutes left for London market to open, guys. Let's just wait and see what London market will have for us, right? 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. So for London market to open. All right. So yeah, and of course, I say that I'm still holding my USD card sell. I'm still holding it right now. It's pushing back down in profit. It is nicely in profit, guys. How many pips is this anyway? I think it's about 30 something or thereabout. Yeah, 40 pips now in profit. It's very decent, man. All right, so still holding it. So you can see that this particular pair being USD JPY trying to push back down to the downside again. Like I said, USD is supposed to be weak, man. USD is supposed to be weak because that's what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, somebody is saying that, which is come on, bro. I can't pronounce your name. Is it Philip or Philip? Okay. All right. It's good. Okay, yeah, you are saying that where do you see USD JPY going? That's the question, right? Basically, you can see that USD JPY is just trying to come for a retracement according to what I said, right? If I go down to daily time frame, you will understand what I'm talking about, right? So this is daily time frame now on USD JPY. But if you see here, there is a key level, right? This is a key level right here. That's our previous support line. Now the market came up for a retracement to this point. So despite the fact that the trend line is being broken on 1 hour time frame, well, let's go down to 4 hour time frame. You see 4 hour time frame right now, same thing happening, right? You can see this, we marked it out on the daily time frame, but you see it's still acting as a support level, as a resistance level, right? Acting as a support here. So now trying to act as a resistance zone right at this point, right? But we have to wait for this candle. If it closes as it is at the moment, definitely the market is going to push down to the downside, right? So we have to wait and see how this candle is going to close. You can see that if this candle closes in about 50% of this previous bullish candle that you are seeing here, that will give us what we refer as evening star, as an evening star. So we cannot sell the market to the downside, right? Because this is some sort of a spinning top. You can call it a spinning top, and you can also call it a doji, but this is not a perfect doji here. So a perfect doji, if I see it, okay, yeah, you can call this doji, but this is a spinning top. So if if this candle closes about 50% of this candle or this previous bullish candle, definitely that's what we refer as an evening star formation. And evening star, we trade it as a sell signal. So we are going to sell it right where the market is at the moment, and this candle is going to close in about 2 hours time. So London market is about to open now, guys. So London market is open right now, and the market is moving. So like I said, GBP pairs are going to be strong. GBP pairs supposed to be strong today. Okay. Philip is saying that you can pronounce it either way. Okay, all right. So I like to go with Philip because it's very easy, and I think that's an English name, Philip. So that's just it. So all right. So let's continue, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, I say that this is going to go down to the downside if we eventually have what we refer as an evening star candlestick formation here. Then it's going to push down to the downside for about, how many pips is this going to be? For about 90 pips. So that's a very decent decent move, right? But before that, let's just wait and see what exactly is going to happen around that area. So, and of course, I say that GBP pairs are going to be strong. So let's see what we have on GBP pairs. I'm just trying my best to see how you can be profitable trading forex, man. Because with the right knowledge, you can actually make money trading forex. But if you don't have the right knowledge, you will think that, okay, this is just a scam, or something that doesn't actually work. Just remember that all of us, we are same humans, despite the fact that you might be British, one might be African, one might be American, but we all breathe same. We all take in same oxygen, right? So you are human, I'm human. The only difference between me and you is just experience and knowledge, right? So what makes me different from you? It's just experience and knowledge. So if I can do it, you can do it. So there's no need for you to say, okay, like Israel is trading and maybe it's profitable or whatsoever, and you start thinking that, yeah, I'm good, or I'm somebody different than you. No, that's not how it is, man. That's not how it is. All of us are the same. We are all the same. The only difference between me and you is just discipline. How you discipline yourself and how you take some certain things in life, right? So I would advise you to put in the hard work, stay consistent, and be fair to yourself first. Be honest to yourself and be fair to yourself before you can now say, okay, I know how to do this, or um, I'm profitable or whatsoever, right? So you have to put in the work which is needed. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. So you have to render some sacrifice. You have to do lots of things, guys. Sleepless nights, and if I tell you, though I don't want to be talking about this anyway, because me personally, it's very difficult for me to sleep about 6 hours, 7 hours or whatever. If I sleep 2 to 3 hours, I'm just used to it. I'll just wake up 2 to 3 hours, I'm okay. So that's just it. So you have to develop a mindset of saying, okay, um, let me do this, or let me do that, and so on, right? Because I might not know exactly what are the challenges that you are passing through right now, but I can assure you, if you put in the hard work and you stay consistent, definitely, definitely, you're going to get out of that mess that you are in right now, bro. So you just have to focus in life. Ignore the whole negativities that is coming from people. They might say different things, they might accuse you, they might tell you different things. Just ignore them. Focus on yourself, focus on your life, and be positive. That's just it. All right, guys, so enough of that. So yeah, this is just USD JPY, and like I said, I'm expecting it to continue to sell after this 4 hour candle close, right? So this is 1 hour time frame. You see, giving us these exhaustion candles, which basically means that the market is no more going to go up to the upside for now, because I'm seeing a lot of exhaustion candles, meaning that the market is getting exhausted to the upside, so it's not more strong to push back up to the upside. So what you are supposed to do right now is that you are supposed to like monitor what is happening, and just uh wait for the good confirmations, right? Because right now there's no good confirmation. This is just exhaustion candles at my resistance zone. So after this 1 hour candle closed, and also after some that 4 hour candle is being closed as well, and if it formed what we refer as an evening star, definitely is going to go back down to the downside. So that's just it. That's just it. Oh, somebody's you guys are funny anyway. Okay, Philip is saying that I was with you when we were in FX Capital. I learned a lot from. Oh my goodness, yeah. I like Jackpot, man. I like Jackpot because he does his own thing and he doesn't care about all of this shit, bro. So the thing there is that, but I don't know why. I don't know why they just kicked me out of their group and so on. They say that I don't. I just don't know. I just don't know. You know, and of course, it's not Jackpot that kicked me out of the group. So I think it's FX Capital whatsoever. But it's all okay. It's all okay. But Jackpot as well. He messaged me and trying to get things back. He was thinking that I'm Haiti. You were thinking that I'm Haiti too, because I can even screenshot my chat with Jackpot too. No, I told him, come on, bro. I'm not a Haitan, so I'm just I'm a Nigerian. So he said, oh, so he thought that I was from Haiti as well, and I told him, nah, I'm not. So he said, okay, well, that's good, and stuff like that. But ever since then, I don't even know what's happening in the FX Capital online. So maybe one of these days I will try and check them out, because I don't know. I don't just know what's happening there. All right, bro. So yeah, thank you very much. Since you decided to follow us to come here, just keep on sharing the good news, sharing it, and stay positive to yourself, man. That's just what I can say. So yeah, you mean your wisdom makes you different as it is by products of your experience. Yeah, that's true, man. So idle time is the enemy of success. So I understand why you sleep so little hours. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Like I said, 2 to 3 hours I'm okay. That you say. And of course, some people might say, yeah, it's not good for your health. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. Because if I try to sleep maybe 6 or say more than 6 hours now, definitely candlestick will be ringing in my head. They'll say, come on, Israel, market is opening, market is opening. Oh, you are about to miss entry. You are about to miss entry. I'll just wake up and start monitoring my trade, right? So that's just how it is. Once you are used to something, it will now become part of you. So once something becomes part of you, then, you know, you just be used to it. You just be used to it without complaining and stuff like that, guys. So that's just how it is. It's more of like natural phenomenon. So once you are used to it, you are used to it. So that's just it. All right, guys. So yeah, we have about 6 minutes left here now. So enough of the talk. We spoke a lot of things today, man. All right. So yeah, like I said, we have to wait for our candle to close on this USD JPY, and despite the fact that this trend line has been broken and trying to go back up to the upside, but you know, I'm not expecting USD JPY to continue to push back up to the upside any moment from here. But if it breaks out of this, it will come up to maybe back up to this point. But that's going to be very, very hard, man. It's going to be very, very hard. So just monitor the trade and stuff like that. So let's go down and check GBP, JPY, GBP, USD and stuff like that, because I say GBP, they are going to be strong today. And of course, you are seeing it. Come on, everybody. You are seeing it, right? GBP is trying to be strong, pushing back up to the upside. So, and of course, GBP JPY is supposed to be pushing as well. So you see, GBP JPY, I think we are supposed to have about second take profit has been triggered yesterday. So this is about 60 pips in profit from now. So you see that I say GBP is going to be strong, guys. It's going to be strong. You can see it right here. See it for yourself. So it's going to be strong, man. It's going to be strong. All right. So let's just continue to wait and see what exactly is going to happen on this. Very, very important, right? So yeah, guys, that's what I'm saying on all of this trade. And of course, I'm still Israel the trader, and I'm about to get out of the market now. I mean, this live stream, not the market, man. Not the market, right? So yeah, do you guys have any question before we continue? Is there any question? Just let me know if you have any question, because I'm rounding up now. I'm rounding up. We only have about 4 minutes left. Let me know if there's any other question, guys. Let me know if you have any question, so that I can just check it out for you and tell you what exactly I'm seeing and stuff like that. I'd like you to be a profitable trader one day, because yeah, just a quick reminder, guys, if you are not yet in our free Telegram channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go down to the description of this video and check it out, so that you can just join us. That's where I update you guys about the trade that we are in and stuff like that. So make sure you join our free Telegram channel, join our follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also follow us on our Facebook page. Very, very important. And of course, if today is the first time here, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share with your friends and family, right? That's the only way that you can just support us here at ITT, right? We don't need so many things from you, so much things. Nah, all we need is just your support. Finish. That's just it. And that costs you nothing. It costs you nothing. So it's all for our good, It's for your good and it's for my good. So that's just how it is. And that's just it, man. That's just it. Keep on holding your trade and stay positive. Keep on holding your trade and stay positive. So that's what I can say, guys. And right now I'm about to end the stream from here, since there is no question and no question. So all right, guys, I appreciate your presence, and thank each and every one of you for coming in here and joining us, right? I appreciate it. So I'm still Israel the trader, and I'm signing out right now, guys. I'm signing out. So don't forget, trade with a very, very good risk management, and also also don't forget to secure the bag, right? Which means secure some profit. Always don't be greedy in the market. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy in the market, guys. Never be greedy. So yeah, guys, once more again, signing out, man. Yeah, Philip is saying later, bro. Yeah, later, bro. So yeah, regards to the family, man. Stay safe out there. All right, I'm out, guys. All right, I gotta do this.